what you want to hear versus what you need to hear. And I know, right? For example, a lot of the times we go through things in life, right? We get upset at the world, people, our loved ones, and even we get upset at God, right? We curse God out, we walk away, we question him as why, if you love me so much, why are you letting all these things happen to me? And we get into this place where we don't want to hear anything no one has to say. We don't want to hear no positivity. We don't want to hear God's going to work it out. We don't want to hear just keep praying and trust God. We don't want to hear any of those things, right? And I get it, right? Life sometimes just hurt. Life hurt, and I get it, right? And it says in the Bible, the rain falls on the just and on the unjust. Nobody can escape problems. Nobody can escape pain, right? It's all about how you deal with it that enables you to come out on the other side victorious, right? And that's why you don't want to get to a place where all you want to do is have a pity party. And like myself, I knew I was really calling people and letting them know things I was going through, not necessarily to give me a word of encouragement, but just let me complain, let me vent, let me just get all this off of my chest. And that's doing no good, right? Complaining does no good, right? We got to get to that place in life where we see the situation for what it is, but then we also know deep down God is working everything out, right? A lot of the times we get upset because, like for myself, we don't want to let go of control, right? Right, when you're still in control, you're the one that like operates in a sense of you control what happens to you, what don't happen to you, the navigation of the story, how it's going to unfold, the time frame that it's going to unfold. And releasing that control is difficult. I get it. Releasing that control is difficult because it's your life, right? You want to be the one to help yourself get up. You want to be the one to make a way when you don't see a way. You want to be the one to start the business and just have little effort as possible, right? But that's not the case, right? They said in the Bible, he'd known you before you was formed in your mother's womb. That means he's already ordered the steps for you, right? So you're not in control. The moment you let go of that control, right, and stop complaining, you'll see that everything is for your good. Right. And I know it's like, oh, what you need to hear is people encouraging you. Right. So those people that's trying to encourage you, those people that's trying to uplift you, those people that's telling you to pray, they're not just saying it just to say it. Right. There's a reason. Right. They want to continue to give you hope. Right. Once you lose hope, remember, once you lose hope, it makes the heart sick. So you don't want to get to that place. Right. You want people to be in your life that's going to constantly challenge you, to make you get outside of your comfort zone. A lot of us like to be in pity parties, right? A lot of us just like to sit and just talk about the nonsense, but then don't want to do something to actually get out of that, right? How long are you going to sit there? How long are you going to sit in negativity, right? I know for me, it got to that place where it's like, man, I just rather somebody just tell me it's going to be okay. Tell me it's going to be okay. You know, I've been there where, man, my sister, brother, like family members, best friends, people are telling me that just continue to pray, continue to seek after God. And I'm telling them, man, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Because if God loved me the way that he do, I wouldn't be where I am. But then we have to get rid of that childish mindset and sit there and realize it's not God's fault where you are. It's yours. It's because we make conscious decisions to live our lives the way we see fit. Right? Because we want to be in control, right? And we have to get to that place where you see that your steps are already ordered. So he's in control of what he's doing. And the moment you submit and let go of control, it's not saying you're weak. It's showing him that you trust him more than anything, right? It's not saying you're weak. You're not capable of doing anything, right? Because faith without works is dead, right? So although you're having faith in him, you're still working, you're still doing things, but now you're basically going the path he needs you to go and do the things he needs you to do, right? You can't be praying for something and then be living outside of that frame, right? God wants to bless you, right? That's why he sent people in your life, that's in your life right now that you're turning away. He sends those people to encourage you, to strengthen you. So although trouble may endure for a night, joy come in the morning. So when those people come to encourage you, don't push them away. That's what the enemy wants. He wants you to isolate yourself. Because when you isolate yourself, it gets significantly worse. When you isolate yourself, you lose all hope. When you isolate yourself, the pain seems unbearable, right? That's why he sends people to encourage you, right? Pray, continue to worship, continue to have faith, continue to just dream, continue to believe that no matter what you're going through, no matter what your circumstances might reveal to you, no matter what is showing in the physical, it's gonna work out. Pain is only temporary. So don't let those lies play over and over in your head. Don't push people away, right? Don't sit there and just want to complain. Continue to pray. Continue to trust him. Continue to seek after him. Continue down the path you know deep down he's calling you to, right? Just because something goes wrong, don't turn away from that path. It doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path. It just means now something inside you is getting molded to enable you to, when you get to a certain position in that path, that you're strong enough, right? You don't want people that's just going to be like, bring you negative energy all the time, right? When you're going through something, you don't want those people to be like, yeah, man, life's just tough for you, man. Just go ahead and tap out. Yeah, man, you got fired again. Why even go apply for another job? Man, they done turned down another business idea. Why you keep writing these business plans? Start your own business. Nobody gonna try to come after that, right? But why? What sense is that gonna make? You don't want somebody that's gonna do that. You want, when your back is against the wall, you have people that's like, man, keep praying. God sees you. Man, they just turned down your business plan. Hey, I know somebody else that'll be interested in it. Hey, man, you can start that business, man. I see people, you saving a lot of lives. You inspiring a lot of people. Hey, man, people don't like that book idea. Hey, keep writing. Keep writing. Think about all the famous things. Think about all the minute things in life that we love now, and how many times people had to fail at it before it was possible. We take it for granted, the light bulb, right? How many times did he fail before it actually worked, right? Look at the airplane. How many times did they had to refine time and time again for it to just get off the ground? Look at the automobile before it starts to work, right? How many times they had to refine. Look at iPhones, how much they refine, right? Everything goes through a process. Everything that we love, right? Majority of the time, 9 times out of 10, everything that we love and hold dear to today, it failed at first. So don't look at it as you failing. Don't tap out. Continue to try, no matter how hard it may seem. They didn't give you a scholarship. Look how many schools are out there with scholarships. They didn't want to hire you. Look how many people are hiring, right? Oh, nobody's hiring? Start your own business. Maybe that's what God has called you to do, right? But you miss those messages when you stay in a pity party. You miss those messages when you push people away that's there to encourage and strengthen you, right? You're destined to do great things in life. Don't believe the lies that the enemy's putting in there. One of the things I had to learn, and I'm still learning, is the hardest thing to overcome are those voices in your head. They're wrong. The enemy's working overtime to not allow you to see that you're in prime position to allow God to show up and show out in your life, right? If he can continually beat you down, right? Those voices, see, that's why you didn't get the job. You're not good enough. You're not smart enough. That's why you didn't get the scholarship. You can't write well enough. That's why the book is not getting published. He wants you to see that, right? Maybe there's a piece to the puzzle that God hasn't revealed to you yet why it's not working, and he's only just refining you time and time again in those losses to enable you to move forward. Trust the process. Process might hurt, but the process is where you're going to learn so much about yourself. The process is where you're going to continue to grow. The process is where you're going to appreciate once you get to your destination. Don't believe the lies, right? Don't always want to hear and let people feed into that negativity. What you need to hear is that you're destined to do great things in life. What you need to hear is don't quit. What you need to hear is keep going. What you need to hear is no matter what it seems, your back is against the wall, you have no dollar, no money in your account. Keep going. Where there's a will, there's a way. And the way the world is working now, there's so many different ways in this world to continue to be fruitful, right? God is on your side. The moment you stop is the moment everything seems significantly worse. You got to keep pushing, keep growing, right? What if you want to create your own business, and you planning and the process to leading into your own business is where you found your actual purpose? But you wouldn't have found that if you would have gave up. Think about how a lot of people that are so genuinely happy, prosperous in life, have charities, helping people is like, man, this is not what I thought I would be doing when I got older. And that's because they understood, trust the process, and the process is trusting God. Don't fall into that pity party. Don't call people just to complain and let them tell you what you want to hear. Like, yeah, forget them, man. You better than this. None of that. Nah, hey, man, stop complaining. Keep going. Hey, man, okay, it didn't work out the first time. Get up again. Get up. Keep going. Go apply to more jobs, right? Go submit your book to more publishers. Go submit your business plan to more business opportunity. Whatever the name is for it, go do it. Go do that. Yes, you might have taken a loss, but you gotta keep going. You got to keep going. Your journey is not even where you need to be yet. There's so much more to learn about yourself. No more complaining. No more calling people so they can feed into the negativity that you're seeing. Start getting people in your circle as soon as you can start complaining. Hey, man, I don't want to hear that. Right? If this is truly what you want to do, hey, let's come up with a plan. Right? Okay, they turned you down. Hey, there's so much more other people on this side of the world that want to do this. Hey, try emailing these people. Hey, man, this bank didn't respond to your business plan. Hey, here's a list of 10 other banks that give to small business owners. Right? Let's start looking at it differently, right? Let's get people in our corner that's going to continue to motivate us. Right? Hey, man, hey, you've taken a loss, man. You just keep losing and losing. But guess what? God is still working all those losses in your favor. Yeah, he got you. He got you. Yeah, I get it. Trust me, I get it. The path of least resistance, right? Okay, I tried one, throw in the towel, it didn't work. Path of least resistance. No, you got to keep pushing. And if you truly want it, show God how bad you want it. Faith without works is dead. You can't say you want it and you trust him, but yet you don't believe that he's going to do it. You can't say you want it. You can't say you want it and don't put steps into place to show him how bad you really want it. Who's to say your breakthrough isn't the next time when you get up? Who's to say your breakthrough for that business idea, that book, whatever it is, charities, the nonprofit, your multi-million-dollar business, who's to say it's not you trying one more time? Who's to say, right, your scholarship isn't coming from that school that you don't want to send it to because you've tried so many times already, so why keep going? I get it. Path of least resistance, right? I've been there. Where it's like, man, I'm good, man. I don't want to take no more L's. No, it's not about taking an L. It's about trusting God and keep showing him that no matter what the odds may seem to be against you, you won't give up. When you don't give up, he won't give up. And trust me, he will never give up on you. Take it from somebody that almost threw in the towel multiple times, job opportunity, whatever it is, man. Like, I'm good, God. I had a lot of heated conversations walking away from God. And then time and time again, he showed up like, yeah, you said all that, but you kept trying though. Your mouth said one thing, but your actions say something else. Continue to trust him. Continue to move forward. You don't want people that's going to tell you what you want to hear. You need people in your circle that's going to tell you what you need to hear. And like I always finish, you are destined to do great things in this world. You are loved, you are valued, and God is going to do some things that's going to amaze you. but you will only get there if you keep going. Put people in your circle, man. You can't do this on your own. Don't push those people away. Do not push those. Take it from me. Life is going to get significantly worse if you push those people away. And you know those people that you know when they tell you like, hey man, you're strong. You actually feel it. Not just anybody that, hey man, you're strong. You're like, yeah, he's just talking just to talk. Now, you know those people that God's placed in your life. Don't give up on them, because no matter what it seems like, they won't give up on you. God has placed them in your life to help you reach your destination. So if you trust him, you'll trust them, because they're going to tell you what he told them to say. They're going to tell you what he told them to tell you. Trust him and don't push those people away. It's what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Trust what they tell you and everything's going to work out. Until next time, God bless you, man. Keep fighting. You got this.